Moment, we are also getting visuals of Prime Minister Narendra Modi engaging with people affected by the flood situation in Himachal Pradesh. We are getting those visuals now of Prime Minister Narendra Modi directly sitting among people affected by the flood situation. There are also visuals of people who've come with little children, and Prime Minister doing his bit to comfort the people of Himachal Pradesh. Those visuals of Prime Minister Narendra Modi engaging with what appears like the locals of Himachal Pradesh and taking stock of the flood and rescue situation. He's directly hearing from them, listening to their grievances. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is in Himachal Pradesh to take stock of the devastation caused by the unprecedented floods and rains and landslides this year. In those visuals, special visuals also, Prime Minister comforting a little child. But what it appears like a group of locals in Himachal Pradesh meeting Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and Prime Minister directly engaging with them to learn about the manner in which their life has been affected. Earlier, Prime Minister said that Government of India is going to provide all the support required to bring relief to people in need. These visuals are coming in from Himachal Pradesh. Prime Minister Narendra Modi earlier took an aerial survey of the floods and landslide affected regions, and here in the visuals, Prime Minister directly engaging with the locals, extending hope and comfort to them. Prakash Pant, our correspondent in Himachal, continues to be with us. Prakash, in these testing times for the locals to have the Prime Minister among them with the devastation that they've faced, must be very, very important and embalming.
Of course, Shivendu, as our viewers can see through visuals how intense, how devastating has been this tragedy. But Prime Minister's initiative and his repeater, even before this present visit, he had spoken several times with Chief Minister Sukhu, assuring central health. He even took initiative to ask more what more help can central provide the state, so that people's lives, some relief, some so to the pain of the devastated people, to the pain of the affected people, to relieve the pain, center had asked for their help. But from today's engagement, Prime Minister has especially pointed out to the officers that now they have to go to individual families, to individual homes, to the individual villages, to take stock of their pain, their devastation, because you can understand the loved ones have been lost, livelihoods have been lost, their dwellings have been lost. So such is the scale of this devastation. So Prime Minister is spending more time than what was earlier scheduled to speak to individual affected people. So this has been, this is a really a great initiative by Prime Minister, and it has come at a very trying time for the people of this state who are witnessing this unprecedented and this fury of nature, which people have not seen for many years.
Right, Prakash, and Prime Minister Narendra Modi, in the visuals that we're looking at, sitting with some of the locals in Himachal Pradesh. He took an aerial survey earlier of the flood-affected regions, and thereafter he's engaging with the locals in Himachal Pradesh who've come to share their grievances, the unprecedented flood situation that the state has witnessed. There's also a very special visual of Prime Minister Narendra Modi comforting a child in his arms. Very important visit of the Prime Minister. He is visiting Himachal Pradesh, and later he is going to be visiting Punjab as well. Those visuals of the locals of Himachal Pradesh sitting with the Prime Minister and directly sharing their grievances with Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who's taking stock of the manner in which life has been affected in the hilly state of Himachal Pradesh. Prakash, you were telling us about the unprecedented natures of the natural calamity in Himachal this year. There are two aspects to it. There is, of course, the loss of human lives, loss of property, and there's also this economic aspect, given that the state is so dependent on agrarian economy, on tourism, each of which is severely impacted by such inclement weather. In that sense, expectations would be very high of the locals